are back with another story. I hope you guys have been enjoying all of the stories that have been read by our friends thus far. So today we have an even special treat. This book was actually written by a local African American woman in our community by Brenda Majors and Mia Lawson. And it's about a young boy named Neo who has autism. So I hope that this book is fun for you and maybe you can relate to it too. Are you ready? Let's go. Adventures of Neo. Not all frogs are green. Ah! Neo's mother shrieked as she ran screaming from the bathroom with the scrub brush still in her hand. Rollers were falling from her head, and she swatted one as it hit her cheek. She dropped the scrub brush and smacked her face like she was smashing a mosquito. "Get it off!" she yelled, running in circles around the living room. Neo came out of the kitchen, holding his grilled cheese sandwich. He stared at his mother, not sure what to do. "Neo, put down that sandwich and kill it," she said. "Get that thing. It's on the sink." "I didn't do it," Neo said, taking another bite. "I know you didn't, honey," his mother said, trying to calm herself. "I need you to catch that thing in the bathroom and take it outside. Can you do that for me?" I don't know," he mumbled with a mouthful of sandwich. "Let me hold that for you," his mother said, bending down to take the sandwich. "You catch the thing with the beady eyes and take it outside. Then you can finish your lunch." Neo thought out loud. "I can eat my sandwich first, right?" He took another bite. "After you catch the thing, you're going to need both hands, and you have to be quick. I know you can do it, Neo. Now please help Mommy. It's in the bathroom." "But I don't have to use it," Neo said. "I know, Neo. Just come with me." She took his free hand and led him slowly to the bathroom door. "Just look inside on the sink and tell me what that gray thing is." Neo stuck his head in and then walked into the bathroom, still holding his sandwich. "It's just the sink," he called to her. He finished eating and washed his hands. "Are you sure?" she called back, not moving from her spot in the hallway. "Look all around, check the floor." "It's just me on the floor, Mommy." "Look in the bathtub," she ordered. "Just my yellow duck in there, Mommy. I'm going to go get my drink." "Wait," she said, in a voice that she knew was so loud it might have scared him. "Check the toilet, honey." "But I don't have to use it," he said, drying his hands on a towel. "Look to see if it's in the toilet, please." "Okay," Neo said. He looked at the toilet. He looked under it, too. "Well," she said after a minute or two. Neo came out and started for the kitchen. "Can I have a cookie to eat with my milk?" "Sure," she said, trying to calm down. She closed her eyes and slammed the bathroom door shut as she followed him to the kitchen. She served him the cookie and watched as he calmly dunked it in the milk before taking a big bite. "I went in to clean the bathroom, and that's when I saw it. It's a gray thing with black beady eyes. It blinked at me," she said, shuddering. "So we have to catch it." "Okay," Neo said, dunking the cookie again. "I want to get this done so I can finish cleaning and start dinner," she said, looking at her watch. "Okay," he said, finishing the cookie. He stared at his mother as he drank his milk. "It's okay, Mommy." "I wonder what it could be. And how did it get in the house? It wasn't a mouse. No fur. It really looked like a big gray rock until it blinked at me." "Neo, did you bring a friend inside today?" "No," he replied. "I saw a frog today." That's all. A frog? No, it wasn't a frog. It was gray. A big gray blob, she said. Neo jumped down from his chair, went to his room, and returned with the big book. It had frogs and snakes on the cover. He set the book down next to his mother and tried to turn a page before she pushed it away. It's not story time, son. We have a yucky thing to catch, she said. Neo left the kitchen again, and his mother closed the book. Where are you going? It's not nap time either, Neo. Come back here. I need your help, she called. Neo! She looked at the clock on the wall as she cleared the table. She tiptoed back to the bathroom and pressed her ear to the door. Then she felt it. She leaped, screamed, and ran into the living room to her circle dance again. Neo watched as she brushed her pants, then started snatching out her rollers and throwing them onto the floor. It grabbed me. Well, it touched me. I felt a slimy little hand or foot or something on my knee. She looked down and brushed at her knee. That was me, Mommy, Neo said. I poked your leg so you would look at me. Neo stood by her wearing the green safari hat and jacket his dad bought him at the zoo. He was holding a butterfly net. Why didn't you call my name? She said as she sat on the couch still rubbing her legs. I didn't want to scare you. You jumped just like the frog, he laughed. What frog? I can't think about a frog until we get that thing out of the house. And there better not be a frog in here too, little boy, she said, looking at him sternly. How many times have we told you that outside is for critters? Inside is for people. Why are you wearing your safari suit? We can't play until... Mommy, I'm gonna catch him in my net. And then I can take him back to his mommy, Neo said. Okay, that sounds like a plan, his mother said, smiling at him. You stay here, he said as he walked toward the bathroom. He opened the door slowly and stepped inside. I'm just going to step out and get the mail, his mother called as she ran outside. She was standing on the porch, staring at the door, when it opened and Neo came out holding the net. She ran down the steps, dropped the mail to the ground. You're fast, Mommy, and you jump higher than the frog, see? He held up the net to show her the little gray frog hopping around inside. Come and see. He won't hurt you. I told him he could see my mommy, and then I can see his. From the front lawn, she looked back toward Neo. Okay, I can see him fine from here, she said, holding her hand up for Neo to stay put. You go back and take him to his mommy and come right back. Okay, Neo said as he ran to the backyard. Later after dinner, Neo sat on the couch between his parents. He had the big picture book open on his lap. There he is, he said, pointing to a picture of the gray frog. He was sitting on the towel on the counter next to Mommy's brush. Ugh, she said, shuddering again. Well, how about that? His dad said, smiling. That's the first gray frog I've ever seen. It says here they can grow to be a whopping 2 inches. I'm telling you, that thing was huge, Neo's mother said. It's a good thing you drank your milk before you went in there to catch it. Honestly, that thing was almost as big as you. Ugly, slimy. It looks kind of cute in this picture, his dad said, holding Mom's hand to steady her. It was a monster, at least 10 times as big as that picture. And those beady little eyes were looking right at me. And to think that that thing was in our house, in our bathroom. But it's gone now, Neo's dad said, lifting Neo into the air. Thanks to Neo. He knew just what to do. Thank you for protecting your mother and keeping the house safe while I was at work, son. I took him back to his mommy. She was happy to see him. She was sitting on a leaf on a big tree waiting for him. She's green today, Neo said. What? His mother asked. They can change colors, Mom. Not all frogs are green, Neo said. Green, gray. I just want to know how it got in the house, she said, looking at her son. I'll be right back, his dad said, leaving the room. Neo, don't you move, said his mom. You know your frog friend can't live in the house, and I don't want you climbing that tree to see him. Do you understand? I don't have to climb the tree. He has sticky feet. He can come down the tree and stick to my window, Neo said. On the outside, they both said together, smiling. His dad returned with Neo's yellow jacket with the blue balloon patch. Pick one, his dad said, holding out a shiny gray tie and a bright green one. This one, Neo said, grabbing the gray tie. This looks like Sticky. And that one? He pointed to the green tie. It looks like Sticky's mom. Okay, both it is. And I like his name, his dad said. He pulled out a pair of scissors and cut off the bottom of both ties. Mom will add these to your jacket. They'll be your second badges of honor. Cool, Neo said. Those are the ties we gave your father for Father's Day, baby, she reminded him. They're my badges now, Mom. Sew them on, please, Neo said, jumping in delight. You heard the hero who saved you from the tree monster, his dad said, winking at his wife. The end.